One moment, sharing stream. Hi Legion. Light stream. Hey Commando, how are you? Thanks Birth-like. How have you been? Good, and you? Glad to see it. I am good, thanks for asking. How about Nugget? Hey Collie, how are you today? Hello Bud Nugget. Here's Titan. Hey 501, how are you doing? Hi Titan crew. I dropped a like. I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks for asking 501. I'm okay, and how are you doing? You're welcome 501. I'm good, just sharing the stream. Miss, message me please. Okay. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday. Happy late birthday, Titan. Thank you 501. No problem. High 50 First Legion Gaming. Emoji thumbs up, happy B-Day Titan J. Hey Giant Crew. Hey Giant. Thank you Giant. I messaged you Kali. Pretty good, thank you Serena. Hey Giant, how are you doing? That's good. Hi Kali low-cocked.
I'll find you something.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf.
How are you doing today, Giant?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
What can you tell me about
I turned 35 yesterday.
Have you got any friends around these
Titan
parts?
okay really. Weather gets my arthritis going, but not too bad, thanks.
Words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Awesome.
Tell me about
that
this
sucks,
crazy
Giant.
woman.
Titan 350, I wish low.
For other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble.
You're welcome, Giant. I'm sorry to hear that.
For a son more than once.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumor has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. Heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Yeah, I know, Giant. Wish there was a way to turn back time, at least the age process.
Goodbye.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir? You seem quite a stranger to these parts.
Thank you all acromegaly with osteoarthritis.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your
Yes,
medication?
age.
Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Read your message, woman. I answered you. This looks like Sweet Game 501. Too bad we're not all vampires and stay young forever. It's a really good game.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippett. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Who?
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Why, I would never say that to him, of course.
What
Okay,
can you tell
be
me
right
about
back.
this part of town?
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
501, you were just saying I answered
Who are
you.
the
Who were
more
you talking to?
influential figures on the
Okay.
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
Hoo, emoji happy tears. I was talking to Kali.
Enid, have you really no idea what
Okay.
happened to your son? No idea at all.
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack is dead, Miss Gillingham.
Of course he's not. I've seen him. Tonight, in fact. Ever the joker, Dr. Tippett.
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the day I offered Jack this watch. Oh, it was such a beautiful day. Thank you, sir.
Trinkets and possessions help us remember our past. Promise me you'll not lose it.
I would never lose anything that belonged to Jack. Why don't you take this? Dr. Tippett? Please.
I'm sorry if
For your
missed this
jacket.
501 dang. No worries, giant.
Goodbye. It's locked, all right.
Hey. Nice gameplay, Vampyr.
No, I'll find you something.
Hey, Gabtru.
There's no need to...
I'm good.
Show me what you have to offer, then.
Hi, the amazing. Hey, 239 also amazing. "501 I posted the Halloween pictures on my Instagram. Nice. I'm not sure if you've seen them yet. I have not. Okay. I'm barely on Instagram, to be honest. Just thought I'd let you know that they're on my page now whenever you have time to look at them.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
I understand.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham. May I come in?
Of course, of course.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir? You seem strange to me.
So,
Tell me, Enid, why do you feel guilty about your son?
I know I'm a burden to my Jack. I know my mind and my thoughts are drifting away. I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
This is not your doing, Miss Gillingham. You do not have to apologize for your condition.
Of course I don't, Doctor. I've done nothing wrong, I swear it. What exactly are we talking about here?
Goodbye.
Lisa! Come and have a gander.
It's locked. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Do you need medical help, Miss Paxton?
No, thank you.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Fuck this bitch.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If read a
You
books
don't know
like
me,
this
Miss
mutable
Paxton,
choice
and yet you
questions,
see me as
USH3F
an
bombed hin ha ha ha.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you,
Smack
sir.
her.
I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But that doesn't mean I don't fight it and its consequences.
I really doubt you ever had to fight for anything in your life, Dr. Reed.
Grab her by the pussy.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive.
LOL no. Grab her by the pussy.
If you
Grab
have
her
something
by
to
the pussy.
say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh,
Grab her by the pussy.
you want information instead? Well, here's some for you.
Stop spamming
Giselle
that.
Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
Grab her by the pussy. Grab her by the pussy. Dude, knock it off. Laughing.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton. Good evening, miss. I'm
Knock it
Dr.
off.
Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
Repeating
I have
and
good
that
legs,
fat
I can run
bastard
away
said
from
is
trouble.
never funny.
The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your
I
back,
don't see it
Mr.
in the
Reed.
chat. It's got to be a hacker doing it. 501. Who put that in stream? I don't know. It's not a hacker. It won't show because it goes against my settings.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No, I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
He'll never tell. It was bleed.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
Who is that? the guy who just commented saying he'll never tell.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
The bottle will soon be empty. I hope the turquoise...
I do believe it's a hacker because a while back I was in someone else's dream and they actually had their chat up on their screen and every. It would show up on the chat on the actual screen but not in our chat where we can delete it. Can I please you can unmod me for while say damn it giant. If it goes against a user's settings, it won't show up. Bleed out of respect for stream, please don't do that again. Why would I unmute you? Okay, I understand 501, sorry, I figured it was a hacker. I mean, how else would they be able to do it like that? No worries. I'm just kidding. Serena, emoji face with rolling eyes. LOL.
Best turn around if I were you.
Where is it? Oh my God!
I cannot enter.
You just have fun and say the word, if needed stuff will be handled.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
There's got to be a key somewhere.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves! No! Stupid fucking thief! We cannot be defeated!
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
Be right back. Refresh food. No problem.
It's locked, all right. Giselle's stolen money. Priwen has some unethical ways of financing their war.
You again? What do you want?
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money, too?
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well, thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Shit, I didn't want to do that.
You're not lost, sir. You seem quite a stranger to these parts.
What happened? BK, I think this guy GPT bite or get bot. Damn, I need to watch 1 through 5.
Please, sir.
I accidentally just threw the posters in the fire. Oh no. Can you go back a save? Don't know how far it would take me. That sucks. Yeah, the downside of this game being auto-save only. Well fudge, cheated, look it up maybe. Game just auto-saved, no going back now. Slap yourself upside the head and ask yourself why you do that, emoji happy tears. I know why I did it, the game bamboozled me into thinking that was a spot to place one up. Oh. Showing my love and support, bro, smashed that big thumbs up. Those clever creators not let you have wiggle room. And I was just joking to relieve the stress. Thank you, Reaper. Cry Zulu, how are you doing, brother? I don't know, you come here.
Thirst for blood.
No problem, bro, and hey Titan brother, I am good, how are you?
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this vermin. It's a killer! Murdering bastard!
Zulu brother 501 is she? I'm good, thanks for asking, Zulu.
I cannot enter.
Brother. Would Serena, great fight. Oh so sorry, my bad, lol, I am half asleep trying to stay awake, I feel like an idiot. No worries. Yeah, no worries, I thought 501 was a he for the longest time, laughing.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Where the fuck is Ichabod?
You seem quite a stranger to these parts.
Haha, I blame myself for being half asleep. Ichabod Crane. He's in this game. Ichabod Grogmorton. You ever going to upload Titan, bro? Oh okay, wrong Ichabod. I was going to say, when did they introduce the Headless Horseman into this game when it has to do with vampires? Emoji happy tears.
It's locked.
Game physics. The Ichabod prob walked into a wall. Okay. Okay, so did he get stuck in the wall? Emoji happy tears. My vampire sense shows me nearby people. Haha, no, a prob not. Is it showing this guy has prob hiding? Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Spider sense vampire sounds. I am off to sleep, my love, host and chat. Okay, good night. Much. by Reaper Z. It's morning lol, been up all night haha. See you later Zulu brother. It's 2:34 a.m. here. See you later Titan brother by 239 Giant. This is starting to piss me off. One, 3, 4 here. Good 501, that's usually when you sold it. Okay Zulu. Sorry 501.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not...
But not good UP off though. Shows him over here. But he's actually here.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
I'm afraid your posters were destroyed.
It cost me good money to print those posters. Such a pity people don't take the vampire menace seriously.
Did you really think the posters would be useful?
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people? I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
You've never faced, let alone killed, a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
You have courage,
I'm
Mr.
going to
Thorpe.
calling it a night. See you in the next
Perhaps that is all one
501.
requires to face the demons.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You'll see. One day I'll find and kill one of these monstrosities with my own 2 hands.
Okay,
heard of-
Titan,
Of course.
thanks for being
They're
here.
dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires
You're
are
welcome,
just like every other
501.
predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
You still here, Kali?
Tell me, Ichabod, why do you
By
consider
Titan J.
yourself
have good
the
night.
protector of Sean Hampton's shelter?
He is a truly inspiring example. Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to
Yes,
all,
I'm
whoever
thinking
they are.
about boobs.
Most admirable.
LOL, my boobs.
Goodbye.
It's the adults' fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
Please, sir. Stupid beast! Die, vermin! You have fancy clothes? This one's a top! Bloody leech!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It's a leech! Kill it! Away with you! We can't be defeated!
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
Oh, Jonathan, I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman, butchered by some savage scowl.
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the Scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
Damn him and Kyan
bigger
for
than
1
a
minute
man.
getting drink and
Huge,
come
in
back
fact.
to topic of
He
boots,
seemed to
lol.
radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not
LOL.
after you.
Miss,
but
not
rather
everyone
outdoing his
needs to know
master's
what's on
bidding.
my mind, woman.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club.
I mean, you
are the
said
most
what was on
powerful
your mind,
vampires in
lol.
Britain, and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action?
LOL, I didn't say house.
Repellent unto heaven.
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of
LOL.
faith does not concern me.
Have you embraced this woman? Like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink
Or who?
for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
Thank you, my lady. I cannot enter.
These damn loading screens.
It's locked, all right.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Lottie, tell me about the Wet Boot Boys. I know they've threatened you.
Edwina Cox wanted me to provide her with information about Mr. Hampton's resources. I refused.
Is that not dangerous?
Fuck them and their lies. They claim they protect the interests of the neighborhood, but they are just greedy parasites like all the rest.
I respect your courage, Miss Paxton, and I hope life will never wear you down.
Dr. Reed, you know how to make a girl blush. I am glad you came to the docks, whatever your real reasons are.
Goodbye.
I know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mum. It's not been that simple. Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Emoji thumbs up, emoji poultry leg.
Well, why the long face, Doctor?
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me, to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I have to see for myself. But your sense of purpose and calm gives me some relief.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Well, there's the key I needed. Be right back, getting something to drink. New area, watch out for them shadows, the key.
I know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mum, but it's not been that simple. Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
I'm back. Welcome back 501.
There's one of them vermin!
Thanks.
It's locked. So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
I'm off for the night all. Okay, Collie, good night. Bye, Collie, take care.
gate should shut properly now. I cannot enter.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity. You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon! Once you've vanished, I'll slaughter these scalds while singing your name! I shall tear thee apart and spill my blood to the pissing wells! Down, stay down. Your blood is now mine. Neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn.
It's locked, all right. At least one Skull escaped Virgil's wrath.
Yay up, never forget to look up he.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Virgil is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves, if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Skull.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
He was turned and is now a Skull. I'm not sure he can be trusted anymore.
And why is that? Because he's a Skull, he shouldn't be trusted. Who are you to judge?
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. Oh, my body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Why do you live here? Amongst the filth and vermin?
Live! Here we
Very
hide.
interesting. Eager.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen. The Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, Forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
What manner of creature? Thank you, old... Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else, and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said, go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the colour of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Whatever you've done, you can't spend the rest of your life hiding here.
I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Not kill him. I'm not responsible for a murder if I didn't want to commit it. It was an accident.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
You're spared, Gentiles.
I'm ending here for now. Okay, you have great night. I'll stream again in a couple of hours.